Are y'all ready to get Gracie?
Oh no, not the server! Alright, let's do this song.
Ladies. Alright, so let's talk about Uranus.
There's a reason beef stroganoff is not my main dish.
Trolls tried to sign me up for Scientology bull. It's a cult.
Shake your booty. Okay,
Jesus Christ.
that's hot.
Welcome back to another exciting live stream of the Greasy Middle Finger. How is everyone doing tonight? My tummy kind of hurt tonight, but that's okay. Who else's tummy hurt right now? You know what? Let's do a poll. Hold on, let me figure that out. Who else tummy hurting on Tuesday night? Tummy hurt Tuesday. Oh. Let's see. Does your tummy hurt right now? Okay. All right, that's going. I know what I'm putting. Hell yeah. So, tonight, everything donated is going straight to Purity Sin, and I and probably a lot of you have felt like you wanted to help any and all of Nova's victims, but you can't. But tonight, we can try, and it feels good not to be powerless for once in that department. I cannot imagine the emotional and ultimately the financial burden that the swatting caused to Purity and her mom. I'm sure this event rocked their world for some time, making it difficult to do anything normal. Purity said that she and her mom have been terrified to even leave the house for a long time after the event. So hearing her story about also them trying to some hooligans involved in all this potentially were trying to also harm her animals with poison. Oh my gosh, how horrible. Anyway, all of that broke my heart. So tonight we are going to attempt to help clean up a mess that Nova made. That sounds icky. No, not like that. This community may be fascinated by degenerates, but we aren't degenerates. We have heart and soul, and I've seen it from you guys over and over again. Also, if you don't have anything to give, don't feel pressured. Just send out good vibes. But if you do decide to give tonight, I appreciate it. But anyway, tonight the schedule is we're gonna watch a McRubba video about Nova's dad. I bet most of you guys have seen that one. So I think we're gonna save that for the end. And then we're gonna watch a new-ish Chin video. Came out maybe a day or two ago. I haven't seen it yet. About Nova's girlfriend Raven being doxxed. And then I have a video from Purity from her channel that I haven't seen yet where she talks more about the swatting. So we have a full night tonight, but before we do that, let's do some chatting, shall we? Let's check out the poll. Oh, wait, we're like a 50-50 split on that poll. Okay, let's see. Pork chop, justice for Purity. Also, any tips on making lolcow content? I actually have gotten that comment a lot, and I think my biggest tip is that for there's so many people who have their hats in the ring, as you can say. I would recommend making something different, and that's no shade to anybody or anyone in the future making content. There's already a lot of people making content on lolcows, so for you to stand out, I would suggest doing something different, making it your own style, perhaps. I don't know. Otherwise, you're head on competing with all these other people, and there's a lot of talented folks already out there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So that I don't know if that's even good advice, or you would just have to do it better than them. But it's not like you want to be like beating people, you know what I mean? It's just I don't know. I think that's my advice. But yes, justice for Purity. Let's see what else. Sam Whale. What's up, guys? Much love to Purity. Yes, much love to Purity. Oh, Purity's here tonight. Let's see. Hi, all. She says. She say, I saw her. Some poor Greasy. Oh, my tummy. This is just the time of night where that happens sometimes. It used to, like in the spring, it was every night. So, but now it's pretty rare, so that's great. Hi, and bless you folks, says Purity. Just stopping in for a bit to give my thanks to you all. Oh, isn't that sweet? Isn't that sweet? Love to Purity, justice for Purity, everybody. But hearts in chat for Purity. Purity says one of our pups has a severe immune issue. We could have lost her. Oh my gosh. That's terrible. You guys were really lucky to have gotten to the maybe the poison that they left out for that poor thing. Hold on, I have okay. Just so that that's clear. I have that out and then there's me. That our milk toast made. Isn't that nice? Purity also says she's doing better. Thankfully, she pulled through. Oh, did she manage to get the dog? Managed to eat some of the poison? I don't know if I knew that. We've got what does that say? Arc High Tech. Thank you for your donation. That's going straight to Purity Sin. Everything's going to Purity tonight. We are giving back in this community tonight. That's what tonight's for. D5742. Nova keeps gambling. Luck with odds so low you'd think he was playing craps. After all, he did play with little crap. So low on the bathroom floor. You know what? That's a good point. That's a good point. But lol cows have such thick plot armor. Maybe there's some luck there, you know what I mean? But now I think Nova loves to imitate anyone and everyone, especially other lol cows. And so now I guess we're on our boss man Jack arc, as I hear. Uncle Drew too. Hello, Uncle Drew. Yeah, Mr. Greasy says hello, Bunkle Brew. Hi, Moon Kitty. Dagger Reaper, hi. I was making a video about Nova yesterday. Oh, interesting, but I randomly fell asleep after making the intro. Thank you for your super chat. I'd like to see that. Supposed mental health advocate who doxes someone with PTSD, Gabriel Cage, sucks so hard. Yeah. It's not very mental health advocate to dox people or to have an alleged hand in a swatting. Not. Thank you for the super chat. Okay, Catherine Fuller says a bag of Imes costs about this much, so just think of this as my cat's giving to Purity's doggos. Oh, isn't that sweet? That's sweet. Thank you for that. Sent you a pic of my girl on Discord if you want to see. Okay, let me look real quick. Go over there. Just the doggy. Oh, look. Let me get this for the folks. Sure. One moment. We're gonna get this doggy. I think this is. So did this dog Purity? Did they get a hold of the poison that they left out? That picture. One moment. Okay, let me get that out for you guys. One moment. Okay. I think we're ready now. Let me get the Dancing Novas out of the way. Okay, it's this puppy. That cute puppy. I haven't seen a picture of this puppy. That's a sweet puppy. See if Purity said something about it. Don't you like that fan art? Purity says she loves the fan art. That's from our milk toast. They've done other things too. Let me see if I can find it. We've got this one? No. That was that one. I think it's oh no, it's down here. Here it is. This one's cool too. Isn't that cool? That's supposed to be Mr. Greasy. Isn't that cute? That's cool. Anyway. Isn't that puppy sweet? Let me go back to the Dancing Novas. Dancing Novas. Bring out the Dancing Novas. Give me 1 second. Dancing Novas. Okay, Purity says... Okay, wait, no. Yes, all 3 of my pups did, but she was the one affected the worst. Oh, I didn't know. I thought you had cleaned it up. Maybe I just heard that wrong when you were saying that on that. There was a lot of information happening on that, stream where I heard about all that news. It's horrible, just horrible. All 3 dogs got a hold of the poison that these people left behind. That's awful. Isn't that awful? So, I'm sure there were, horrible vet bills to be had after that. Jeez. 3 dogs? Yeah, forget about it. 1 dog would be a lot for the vet bills for that. Poor puppies. But at least they're doing better now. My super chats. Okay. That one idiot says, "Boys, I've rallied the local rat population to jump Noah. Next time he steps outside, Noah is about to be Swiss cheese." In Minecraft. Thank you for the super chat. Okay. Idaho Micro, the Heaps Mayor, the Fly, not me. Yeah, remember guys, a couple streams back, we voted a fly or the Fly, Mayor Fly, to be the mayor of the Heap and not Idaho Micro. I think he was like 3rd. I lost that mayorship campaign by 1 vote. It was just 1 vote. It was rigged, and it was probably Nova too. Stands with the unicorn. Yeah, the Fly stands with the Mayor Fly. Thank you for your super chat. Okay, that's great. He already loves the fan art. Nikki Presley says, "Towards Purity's pets, get some treats." Oh, isn't that sweet? You guys are so awesome. I appreciate all of that. It's nice to be able to do something for once in this community instead of just sit and watch all the degeneracy. You know what I mean? We can actually do something for once. So thank you for helping me doing that. Let's see. Next is Smith. Lock the chome up. No one F's with Purity or the pups or Purity's pups. Like what? We're gonna do all that to Purity just because she makes videos about Nova. Like barely. You know what I mean? She's as far as everyone on the list goes that Nova made all those months ago, Purity's like the the least threat to him, I would say. So, but no one's really a threat except maybe Sophia. Who could be the worst child to their mothers. They're neck and neck for that crown. So I think that's the worst threat that he's got. That one idiot also justice for Purity hashtag yes, absolutely. I like the style too. Purity says they like the fan art. Yeah, a few thousand still paying all of it off. Oh my gosh. Well, hopefully what we can do tonight will help with that a little bit. Help give you some relief, you and your mom some relief for all that trouble. All of that mess that Nova made. We can help for one time. Just at least one time. We can help a little bit. Right? Purity said I had to basically use up my credit cards on them among other things. Wow. Just because of this stupid internet BS. Stupid. Okay, Dagger Reaper says, also, I'm currently writing a novel called Dying to Love, and if it is somehow makes money, 85% will be going towards benefiting victims of SA. The cover is of a couple kissing in a cemetery that's in a fire. Interesting. Interesting. Well, good luck on that. That sounds super interesting. That's really cool that the proceeds are going to that too. Thank you for your super chat. That'll help with Purity's vet bills. Over 1,000, I believe. A few thousand. Purity says a few thousand in vet bills because of all of these shenanigans. That Noah, I say definitely have a hand, but for legal reasons, I have to say allegedly. I know we don't like saying allegedly here, but I've been advised by my law student brother when I accuse Nova of things when they're not 100% to say, but it's not like Nova's gonna get me. I'm not afraid of him. Aramil, I agree. See, Nova is the worst. Yeah, I think that's maybe the someone more worse than Nova is his dad. Right? Oh God. Thank you for the super chat. Purity says, bless all of you from the bottom of our heart. I think I'm not the only one who thinks this, but we can't do too much but sit and watch like 99.9% of the time. And so it feels good to be able to finally do something to alleviate some pain that Nova caused, I would say. Maybe not completely directly, but completely indirectly, if that even makes sense. You know what I mean? Or completely directly. Who knows, right? Uh it feels good to be able to help at least one victim of Nova's, right? Normally we just hear about it and just have thoughts and prayers, but now we can do something about it. And it feels good. Feels good. Okay. Metal Gear Mark says the Chom is one of few people as ugly as their soul. I think I had a comment today in the video that came out. My newest video said if Nova cleaned up a little bit, he'd be kind of cute. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like yucking people's yums, but respectfully, I don't know. Oh, thank you for the super chat. No sleep animation. Nova the Hut for prison 2026. Yep. We get the prison. The prison. Nova for prison 2026. You know it might happen. It just might. It just might happen. I have a good feeling about it. Thank you for the super. Agent Movie Milkers, Red 40 member for 7 months. Hell yeah, that's definitely what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. That's a long time. Nacho Bear. Here's some clams from ya boy. Chom is truly becoming the obese variant of Cyrex. Yeah. And he's just the variant of every cow these days. Now he's apparently gambling like Boss Man Jack. Like, what isn't he doing? And now he's more like Cyrex because now his dad, we found out, is on the registry. I don't know if Cyrex's dad was on the registry, but he definitely did some horrible crimes. Similar crimes. Yeah. So thank you for the super chat. A man of art. I hope this helps Nova is trying to go after what he thinks is an easy target. Nova his is a pred, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I absolutely agree with all of that. Nova the Chom. Love you, Greasy. I love you too. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Purity says, sorry if I'm quiet. Made brownies. And some fresh puppy cookies for the doggos. Oh, that's sweet. First time making them. Came out good so far. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, let me. Oh yeah, did you guys hear that Dolly Parton passed today? Or I don't know if she passed today, but that was the news I heard today. That's horrible. That's horrible. Ugh, that makes me sad. I like the song Berry Pie. You guys remember Berry Pie? She'll be missed for sure. Gotta try to make some treats for the guinea pigs and hamsters tomorrow. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Let me make sure I got all this. Mr. Greasy, have you been keeping track of the super chats? Do you think I got them all? Okay. Mr. Greasy keeps track for me because sometimes I'm a slow in the mind. Yeah, R.I.P. Dolly. Let's do some heart and candle emoji for Dolly tonight. That's sad, but what a wonderful lady. Let's see. I can't say that. I don't know how to say that. Experience can't stay, but want to help Purity a little bit. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so. Oh, sorry if you didn't know that Dolly died and you're hearing it on the Greasy Middle Finger live stream randomly. Sorry I wasn't all that sensitive about that news. Sorry. Anyway, Dagger Reaper, I bet he targeted her because she voiced in the Nova files. Yeah, that's possible. I think it was mostly because I don't even know. I don't know. I can't tell you why. He's a weirdo and a sicko, so who knows what goes through the mind of a weirdo and a sicko. So. Emma Ope, maybe? I want to throw 8,000 bricks at him. Also, Coat of Many Colors is my favorite Dolly song. Oh. Everybody, put your favorite Dolly song in the. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear that. I liked Berry Pie. uh, I had one of those small. I forgot what size they are. The 7-inch vinyls of 9 to 5. That's fun. Hold on. Green, Goofy Fox, all my homies hate the bovine chomaverse. Please accept my humble dono for the cause. We appreciate it. Just dropped an air fryer on my feet. Oh my gosh. So I decided to donate to Purity. Oh my gosh. Circle of Protection for its feeties. That sounds horrible. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Circle of Protection. Oh, owie. uh, anyway, Hergel Fergal, donated $10 for the cause. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Purity said that she had to spend thousands on vet bills for, the poison that got, thrown her way. So that's horrible. So hope we can help a little bit. Let's see. My Purity says my dad was a drug ad and a very angry man. He didn't want my mom to own anything. One of the reasons we had to flee to Florida. Oh, that's really sad. I'm sorry about that, girl. Yeah, I lost my place. Okay, Nova is going to pretend to be a Dolly fan. Just wait for it. Oh yeah, we haven't heard anything about Dolly from Nova. He's a faker at everything. Pork Chop says it should have been not Dolly. I think we all know who you're talking about. Oh, that's great. Thank you for the super chat. Uh, let's see. Max the Fox, don't let the chome play Pragmata, it'll be bad. He's bad at every video game he plays. There's a little Mr. Greasy says in Pragmata there's a little girl in that one, so that's probably why they said that. Well, now he's I saw at some point I was seeing footage of him playing Fortnite and he was Noodle from the Gorillas, and I don't know how canonically old Noodle is, but at some point she was a little girl, so there. Don't let him play Noodle. Dagger Reaver says, "Did you know that Dolly was the original singer of I Will Always Love You?" I yes. Yes, that was so nice. That was so nice. Ugh. I'm gonna have to listen to a bunch of Dolly stuff after the stream. I wish we could play it on stream, but you know how that. Mr. Joe is here. Hi. Flashpoint. Get some toys for Purity's puppies. Also, hi, chat. This is Dune speaking. Thank you, Flashpoint. The Nova the Chome says, Nova, not working 9 to 5, eating for a living. That's a good one. Can we do any more funny puns with Dolly Parton songs and Nova sucking? That'd be great. That would be great. Someone says, bro, DSP plays better than Noah. That's probably true. Let's see. It's that Moz key. We all love Purity and hate the chum. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's great. That's great. Dino, Poltergeist, can't donate much, but my thoughts and prayers towards Purity and her mom. I also have PTSD and can't even imagine the stress from the swatting. Oh, no. When I heard about it, it was so hard to listen to all of that because I was just imagining what it was like to go through all of that. And just the stress, mental stress of it alone, and then the financial stress on top of it from the disruption. And then on top of that, to have all your dogs poisoned, and that Purity said was thousands of dollars. So, but you know what? It feels nice to come together and be able to help. For once, this community can do some. Not that we haven't done good before. It's not. We're not a positive influence community. We're not the degenerates. We just watch them. But you know what I mean. Let's see. Lady the Squirrel. I like that name. A squirrel dad agents Preds. Nova is just the worst type of person every way. Yeah, and he stinks. Thank you for your super chat. It's Nolan Wilson. Welcome to Greasling. That's what I'm talking about. Now you can show your flies. A stupid pink dragon. Here's $5 for the anti-Nova frying pan purity. Yeah. Thank you for that. Dagger Reaper says, Dolly never bought a cameo, so Nova doesn't care. Oh. 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 That's kind of funny. That's a good point, though. Idaho Micro says, Cho mean, Cho mean, Cho mean. Yeah, Jolene, yes. That's a good one. Those are fun. Let's do more. Let's do more. I haven't been keeping up with the regular chats because we've been getting a lot of super chat donations, which is so nice, so generous of all of you people. What a positive light that we can feel in this community for once for purity. That's very nice. That's very nice. Okay. Nova the chump says, no vine, no vine, no vine. Stop talking to kids. I think that might be Jolene. He is pretending to be a Dolly fan on Twitter. Called it already. Oh my gosh, we'll have to check that out. Mr. Greasy, can you look at that? I don't know if Mr. Greasy has it, actually. I might be able to do it here in a second. Anonymous sent $5. Thank you so much. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Fan just shoved the tweet. Let me go and read what it said. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Chomleen, 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 Chomleen. I'm not following Nova on here, so I just have to go to the Chin's Twitter, and he usually tags him. So, and then I go from there. But I don't see where he tagged him. Usually, oh, what's it called? I can't find it now. Oh well, I'm not good at online stuff, so I'm not even gonna mess with it. Did we protective circle purity? Let's do it right now. Circle of protection for purity and her doggos. For that last doggo who's still working on recovering from the poison. Purity says, I love you all so much. We love Purity. Purity says, I sorry I didn't come out sooner about the swatting. I'm kind of trained not to talk about my feelings, so it's been a thing to just learn. But you know what? I think it was good not to come out guns blazing about it, because I think whoever did the swatting, I think that would have, that might have been what they wanted. You know what I mean? For you to freak out. So it was probably good to lie low for a while before you had all your ducks in a row. But we all hope you're doing better now, Pierre. We don't blame you at all for any of the stuff that's going on. Milk Toast, $20 donation. Cop here, Gabe is not only allegedly a predator, but he's also a effing no-life parent abuser who puts innocent people at risk by sending armed officers to someone else's home knowing someone could get hurt or killed. Ugh, loser. Loser. I don't think I have a loser. I got this.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
And I have this. And Milk Toast is the wonderful person. This lovely fan art that you see on screen to the right there. Isn't that lovely? Thank you for the $20 super chat. For all the super chats and for Milk Toasts, let's do something real quick for all those super chats. Let me get all the stuff out of the way real quick. That and that. Okay, what should we do? Let's trinkle our stars. Get your trinkle stars, because this is for everybody. Oh, we got one more. Lost Tross says, yeehaw! Hell yeah. Okay, thank you for that. Let's trinkle our stars. Get your trinkle stars. Oh, and the roach hiding in you. Unite to help purity. Just this once? Just this once, damn it. We're gonna do something good in this community. All right, here we go. Get your trinkle stars ready.
Twinkle, twinkle,
How I
little star.
wonder where you are.
How I wonder
Above
what
the
you
world
are.
so high,
Up
like a
above the
diamond in
world
the
so high.
sky.
Twinkle,
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 twinkle, little star.
little
How
star.
I wonder
How
what
I
you
wonder what you are.
Aww.
Thank you to everyone who's super chatting. You guys are so generous. And that one idiot said, everyone boo the chum. Everybody, after you're done twinkling your stars, boo! Boo! Boo in chat. Boo! Patrick Star hates chum. Yep, probably true. Oh, that's nice. Boo! Boo! I love a good boo. Boo! One more time. Boo! Boo! I'm seeing all the boos. Oh, and tomatoes. Let's do if you guys are members. Let's throw some tomatoes. Why not? Boo! Boo! That one idiot said boo the chum. That's what we're doing. Boo! Okay, I know I said one more boo. I can't help it. I like it too much. All right. Let's get started tonight. We've got a lot to cover, which is good. And we can still hang out and chat as we watch our fun videos. I think we're gonna do the chin video first. Oh, I see a lot of tomatoes in chat. Isn't that lovely? You love to see that. All right, let's do that. Let's take away the dance of novas. Let me maybe make the poster a little small. Or not. I don't think we need to totally see what's on the screen. I think it's just horrible Fortnite playing. So I mean, maybe we'll make it bigger so we don't have to see that. Then we'll take this away. I know what needs to come on. Yeah. She wasn't big for once. It didn't scare me. We'll put that right there. Okay. Agent Movie Milkers. Hope this helps Purity. Hope everyone's thriving. Just got promoted at the ball crushing facility. I now use laser cutters. The chum can. You know what? That's what I'm about. Laser cutters. I have no fucking clue what that means, but it sounds rad as hell. Thank you for that. You guys are so awesome. So generous. Nova's community, which is just chomes, could never be like that. All right, here we go. Page Gauge, I'm dying. Page, hashtag 2026. Cage Gauge. Cage. Gabriel Cage play. Yes. I have to think about it. All right, here we go. This is Chin's video. Let me see what it says. This is the one that came out 3 days ago, so it's a little old. So sorry about that, but I haven't seen it yet, so it's new to me. I think it seems like when Nova was live, he finds out that his girlfriend Raven got doxxed and all that. But it seems like they broke up. And it also seems like Nova's not sad about it. I have not seen really any sad boy eats lately. Let's try to see if that's true. My also you guys. Okay. So on the newest Nova TikTok, we have someone who has the TikTok name Thomas Gage, which is Nova's dad, and a picture of Nova's dad. There's a little comment that says, "I love my son," so that's really interesting. I thought. That's all I'm gonna say about that. What was I doing again? Mr. Greasy, what was I doing again? Huh? No. Oh yeah, here's one sad boy eat. That was a day ago. But usually he's like, we're stacked for the sad boy eats after something like that happens, or we get a betrayal thing. We're doing pretty good. We've got a whole box of donuts there, so I think we're doing okay. So I think I've seen people have their own thoughts about the situation that they didn't actually break up and it's just um a red herring perhaps sort of situation where they pretend to break up so the heat is off Raven, right? So people stop caring about Raven. I think Amberlynn Reed also did this with Tommy, her latest girlfriend. I believed when people found out she was into feederism, um, they pretended to break up so that one, it would make Amberlynn look better, and two, and then she could get sympathy bait from it, and two, it would take some heat off of Tommy. So that might be what's happening here. I don't know. Nova's not, you know, the smartest tool, but he is a tool. uh, so maybe that's one something that Raven came up. Anonymous from Benelope. Oh, Benelope sent some really nice fan art. I don't know. I can't remember which. No, I know. I think I know. It's the fan art. That one. That one's from Benelope. Isn't that nice? You guys are so awesome sending all of these really cool fan arts. I always love getting fan art. Cuz I'm all about myself. But it's so cool that you guys spend all that some time and energy on me. On me. So that's so nice of you guys. Oh, we've got a $50 super chat from Sausage. Sausage. Hope this helps Purity stay strong. We are all glad you and your mother are safe and are praying for your final pup that's still sick. Isn't that how generous? Everybody, sausage emojis in chat for right now to show your appreciation for sausage. Everybody's so generous. Thank you so much. Isn't that nice? That nice. Pork chop. Everyone at Pork Chop's barn stands with Purity. I'm feeling the love. Everybody's so generous. Isn't that nice? Just your normal Joe says, I hope this helps Purity. I love you and your little babies, especially Miko. Purity has such the cutest little babies. I spelled it wrong again. I'm stupid, says Sausage. I see all the hot dogs in chat. That's great. Once again, bless y'all, says Purity Sin. And then let's see, Fairy 2.0 sent 5 the greasy middle finger memberships. Thank you so much. And I think those don't, I'll have to write that down to send to make sure that that amount also goes to Purity, because for some reason that gets like counted separately when I look up like donations in chat. So I need to make sure that goes too. Thank you for the membership, the gifted memberships. That'll be nice. Our latest video had so many members at the end. I think that's the most we've ever had in a video. Thank you. I can't remember the name of the person who did it last time. But if you're here tonight, thank you for that. We had a really cool end screen for the pets in today's video. Let's see, where are we in we're getting so many super chats because you guys are so generous. So kind. Yeah, I think I'm on Dagger Reaper now. I just found out that Cyrex's father essayed a woman in Alaska in 1994. Yeah, I don't know if that was the time that I'm thinking of, but I believe the story goes that he just like jumped some poor woman. Or even girl. I don't know. I can't remember the age. I can't remember their under. It's been a while since I've watched like the Cyrax lore videos. I jumped someone who was like out running at like a trail park or something, like a really kind of public place, but he got caught for it at least. But it's horrible. Idaho Micro, Sad Boy Eats Forever. I was watching, I forget what it was. I think it was a McGrubba video too. Can't remember. But he was talking to these people on there, and it's like, if this group chat works out, I'll stop doing Sad Boy Eats because you guys are so cool. So no. Liz Husky, I'm sorry that Purity got swatted. I am too. I think we all are. I think we can all agree with that. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Sharp says, "It isn't much, unfortunately, but I hope this helps. No matter what you guys decide to donate, or if you can't donate, that's fine. I hope that Purity can feel the love, even from the folks who are just sending love, and from the people who are donating. You guys are so generous and awesome." Fairy sent 5 the Greasy Finger memberships. Thank you so. Record that. Haven't they done that? Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. There's been so many super chats, so I feel like I'm not expressing my gratitude enough. It's so nice to see this. I wasn't sure what the turnout, how much we were gonna be able to do for Purity. It's so nice of you guys. You guys are so generous. I see all the more sausages in chat. Purity says, "I don't think I've ever felt so loved." Isn't this such a nice heartwarming thing? YouTube doesn't make it easy. No. But at least this community uh on YouTube, we can help to make it a little easier. Morty donated $2. Thank you so much. There's more. We can't even get on with the show because we're we're sending so much love to Purity. You guys are so great. Dagger Reaper says, "Update. She was 14. Oh, of course. Why is it always 14? That's terrible. 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 Ugh. Too many victims. It's Nolan. It was a girl off the bike path in 94 he essayed and then told on himself when he saw the mug shot circulating. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, thank you everybody for the super chats. I think we got them all. Degree C, do you think? Okay. I really appreciate all the super chats. I really do. You guys are the best and awesome, and I can't even express how proud I am to be a part of this community. You guys prove time and time again that just because we watch degenerate people doesn't mean we are degenerates. Purity says, "We thankfully are doing better. In fact, Miko is sleeping on my bed next to me, just snoring away. Oh, isn't that nice? Isn't that nice?" Okay, let's do this, shall we?
They can dox me all they want. I don't give a flying fuck. But the second they mess with my girl, there's gonna be hell to pay.
Okay, so I feel like we haven't seen any hell being paid yet. The hell in question, I'm not sure. I guess it's just him getting a whole thing of donuts. I guess that's the hell to pay. That made me laugh. Okay.
Thank you for the roses.
Okay, let's see. This says streamed on 8/22/26, which was like 3 days ago on his TikTok, following 2 consecutive days of his family getting doxxed on Kiwi. Let's see what else. Okay. Alice the Dagger Queen, thank you for your donation. That's going straight to Purity. Thank you so much. You guys are so generous.
She was funny. I'll go now. It was the Daniel laugh.
Look at that. The sleep paralysis demons together. Let's put this guy, or she's a girl. Hold on. Let's put them right together. All of y'all sleep paralysis demons in one picture. Sweet dreams, everybody. Okay. Rudy Tooty, hell to pay. Like this guy, he's paid for anything other than DoorDash. Oh, no, that's not true. One time, he paid for Alice to get Turbo or whatever, the premium version of Discord. Whatever that is. He paid Alice's... it's called Nitro. That's Nitro. So no, you're wrong. I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding, but you know what I mean. Thank you so much for your donation. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Gosh.
And then Pink and...
He does that on a lot of, like, you'll see Nova Anon Deets and Solidus Nova. They post a lot of Oh, and, don't forget about beef nugget sliders as well. They, on YouTube, they post a lot of, raw live streams of Nova, and there's so many times where he's just like that, messing with stuff, and then the other 80% of the time, it's just silence. It's so hard to get through, but every once in a while we get this, and I like that.
And then pink and black. That's the one going to,
Perfect jump scare shot for Five Nights at Chomi's, Idaho Micro says. Have you guys seen the Freddy Fazbear, animatronic at Spirit Halloween? Oh. I I kinda want it. I don't need it. Don't need it. That'd be so cute. Maybe if, my friends decide, to all come together and be the Five Nights at Freddy's characters for Halloween this year. Then maybe we'll do that if I can get my hand. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. Hopefully they let me be Bonnie. Or the alligator. I don't know his name. I am fake. I can't, guys. You know me. I can't do scary. I cannot do scary. Though I am seeing Buddy the Unicorn next week. If you guys seen that. Uh Whether I can or cannot handle it, and I have nightmares every night for weeks. I don't care. I really want to see that movie. I don't care. I am a fake. I can't handle it. I think it's kind of a kid's game. I don't care. It's not worth it. But I like all the songs that the Tombstone people make on my nightly bike rides. That's on the playlist, all those Freddy Fazbear songs. Yeah, on my cringe compilation songs. Those are great songs to like work out to. I don't know. That's just me. That's because I'm cringe. Buddy Bug Beans. I gave this amount to Pity already, so this should be twice as nice. She didn't deserve that. No, she didn't. She deserves peace of mind and another Dr. Pepper, Orange Fanta, and another surprise. Speaking of surprise, let's do the surprise. Let's get our surprise out.
Are you okay?
No, I'm okay.
I'm so sorry. What's happening?
A few moments later.
You think you can DoorDash me some orange soda, Dr. Pepper from 7-Eleven, please? If you can. Might make me feel better. If you want to throw in the surprise, it's okay.
Okay.
Purity says back puppy cookies were a hit. Ooh, if you can send me a picture and I can show it to chat. Let me see if there's any more super chats. Okay, there is one more. Mork David Chapstick, hi. No, it's not a person. He's a malignant tumor come to life. And a malignant tumor, yes, but with some a nice lips. And a mug beat for the gods. Yeah. Thank you for the super chat. Okay, here we go.
Utah. Green and black bow tie. Okay, the green and black bow tie, that one's in here. That one's done.
You already said all the cookies have been eaten. Already. Well, that's good. That's good. Your puppies deserve some love. Property of J, $20 super chat. This is for Purity. This is also for Purity and for you, Property of J. Yeah! Thank you. That's so nice.
Oh yeah. My girlfriend noticed the necklace.
Wait, is he wearing earrings? How come it is that we never see in TikToks him wearing earrings, right? You know, he has his ears pierced. His hair is thinning, so I don't think his ears are, always visible. There's not really hair there to block that, so I don't know. Maybe they're all studs. Oh, his Raven made those? Interesting.
Oh yeah. My girlfriend noticed the necklace. Okay, and that one's going to be a pink and white. Oh shit, why the fuck is that in there?
I wonder how much this hat was. This is for the World Cup, so that's kind of new. Anyone want to bet this wasn't like free or included in some sort of box? He probably just bought that. I don't know. I don't know where he'd get that randomly in Idaho, but who knows? Emma, member for 1 month. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay. That one's also well scrapped.
Oh, Patty Melt Polycules here. The first time they sent me something, they wanted to show the class something, and they sent it to me, and then I thought I had saved it, and then I deleted the email, but then I hadn't saved it, and then they had to send it to me again. And then I think I deleted that too, so but I got it now. Before I forget, here's what they wanted me to show to the class. They made some AI slop of a polycule of some odd-looking characters there. It's so gross. I had to censor the kissing, not because I was afraid for YouTube. Terms of service is more because it's just so gross. But there it is on all its glory. Sorry that took so long to get out. I think we have Ryoshi says, "Here comes the donations." Oh, fuck. Here comes. Thank you. That was pretty funny. Oh, a lot of people are saying they might be clip-on earrings. I don't know. Who knows? I think I saw him wear earrings that were that Cowboys football team, and they kind of looked like what do you want to call them? Oh my gosh, Milk Toast dot being sent 4 dollar super chat. Holy moly. Oh my gosh, how generous. That's insane. That's just insane. That is so nice. Is it too late to be to say to Purity, you know what? I don't think we're gonna be sending that to you anymore. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I am just kidding. All of it's going to Purity. They say Binko Bonko. That's crazy. Mr. Greasy might have to get the guitar out. I can sing something for Milk Toast about being. This is the person who made a lot of the nice fan art for the channel. So they've already done a lot for this channel. We have that. Isn't that nice? Let's take the glam note out of the way. We can celebrate Milk Toast. And me and Milk Toast are kind of talking about maybe making something. Maybe something, you know how Too High has when they go live? Some sort of graphic thing for when I'm talking to show me there. Because I really like how they draw my person, you know? That'd be cool. And maybe one for Mr. Greasy once we figure out more of like the stuff, the technical stuff for talking together on stream. And they also did this one. Hold on. Where is it? This one. Yeah, hold on. There she is. That one's cool too. Isn't that cool? How generous. That's the most generous thing ever. Holy crap. Thank you so much. There's another. Let's see what all the people are saying. Emil something says, "You're awesome for this." Hell yeah. Still mom's credit card behavior. Whoa. I wish I could donate that much. Yeah. I'm glad I didn't say, "I'm gonna match everything." I thought about it, but I was like, "What if they go crazy tonight?" And I can't back up what I said. Okay, Mr. Greasy's got I've been working a little bit on, my guitar practicing, but right, I'm still not any better from my last time. And, I've been working on strumming, not so much, like, learning new things. Can we hear that? Maybe? Let me put my thing down here. There we go. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Milk toast is the best toast, 'cause they're the most toast that ever toasted. Yeah, 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 yeah! We love you, milk toast. Alright, that's the best I can do right now. I'm sorry that wasn't much. I'm gonna need to work on it for when, these such occasions rise. 'Cause it's been, like, 5 days since I picked up the guitar. Cause this weekend, me and Mr. Greasy, had a lot of debauchery going on. I really needed a weekend of just, we had a really nice weekend. Decord oh, wait, I didn't do Decord. Wait, no, I did do Decord. Thank you so much. That's the best I can, do to say thank you for that $400 donation. Every cent of that's going to Purity Sin. I don't even think, that even covers, technically, all the vet bills, that all of these horrible shenanigans did to, that Nova basically caused, right? So, I wish I could do more, but thank you, Milk Toast. Milk Toast is the best. Let's hear it from Milk Toast. Let's do some, milk and toast emojis. How about that? Milk Toast says, "It's worth it for what that little shit did." Yeah. He definitely had a hand in this. Oh, Hosea Matthews is here. Can I, like, the grease off the middle finger? You can like it, I guess. Oh, let's see what else is going on. Being bling yeah, bling bling. Bling bling boy, perhaps? Showing love for Purity and Gabriel Sausage Fingers. Gage is a horrible person, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Cage the Gage. Purity says, "I just told my mom about the donation. She wants to cry." Yeah, this is not just for Purity, guys. This is also for, Purity's mom, who also had to go through all this along with Purity, so it just, breaks your heart. It really does. I see a lot of, baby bottle milks. Don't, put those emojis in, 'cause, if Gabriel's watching, and he probably is, that might make him a little excited. Let's just stick with the normal milk. Mr. Greasy says, "I love you, Milk Toast." Uh, Milk Toast says, "I love you too, Daddy Grease." Hey! Hey! He's mine! I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You can say whatever you want to him from that donation. Big Gravy. Ooh, Big Gravy. Like that name. Twinkle Twinkle. There's like this guy that comes to spray our yard for weeds that treat our yard every couple months, and he looks just like Young Gravy, except he's not 6'7". That's the best I could do. um Guys, Young Gravy is 6 feet 7 inches tall. Oh. Yeah, we call this one Baby Gravy. He's more what would you say, Mr. Greasy? 5 like 8? Yeah, 5'8". He's a baby gravy. But you know, we love Baby Gravy. We always hope when we get the notification we're gonna get our lawn treated. Oh, I hope it's Baby Gravy. Purity says she is so thankful for you folks. I see a lot of milk and toasts. I see still Mr. Greasy even did a baby milk. No! What did I just say? Yeah, once again, my mom is deaf, so she was confused and terrified with the cops here because her hearing device wasn't working. I'm sure. Ugh, I don't want to have to make you relive any of that, though. Jazz Pizzazz says, "Twinkle, twinkle, little star." And, I don't have to tell you folks, but the twinkling of stars that Nova did, that was for 14-year-olds, and I saw their faces. They definitely looked like they were in June. Let's see, Purity says, "Maybe Greasy will play my horrible new song for you folks." Oh, maybe I will. Is that on your channel? Lexi says, "A+ song, all love to Purity." Oh, that's so nice. You guys are so generous. I can't get over it. This is like, 2000, not to, like, undersell you guys, but this is, like, 100 times more generous than I thought was gonna happen. Not to undersell you guys. It's just the love and the donations for Purity tonight is just overwhelming. Just overwhelming. Ugh, alright. Let's get on with it. But I let's hear it again for, Milk Toast. That was so, so generous. We'll have to in my next video, we'll have to, like, go over, um, all of the donations and all of that. But there's so many of y'all donating. But we'll have to do something. We'll have to say thank you away and, like, shout outs. That might take me a while. But there might be some sort of button on YouTube where I can be like, "All right, give me the names of everybody who donated." And maybe at the end of my next video, I can, like, have a list of just to say thank you for what all the generosity. I'll try to do that. I can't promise that because you know me, I'm monk. I can't figure out internet stuff. Hi, bruv. Gabe, I'm gonna copyright your paracords. No more money. You know, there was somebody who, like, had some sort of, copyright thing with, the paracords. And also, I think Nova and Non-Deets told me that there was someone who has, like, a real paracord business who's also called Novacord. And they said there's been a lot of confusion about all that. Oh, yeah, Purity just said, "Oh, apparently there is a company called Novacord who is pissed with Nova." Yep. Yeah. I'd be pissed too. I think they had been established for a long time, and I looked them up, and I think they make actually, quality paracords unlike Chomova, Gabriel Cage play. They also do, like, these really cool dog, collar paracord collars. They're really cool. I kinda wanted one for Joey, but Joey collar needs to be a flea collar because he has a horrible flea allergy, so that's the one of the things that are, regrettable in Joey's life because of all of his allergies, poor guy. I'm probably gonna have to take him to the vet next week. His allergies are so bad right now. But, or maybe the end of the week, we'll see how things go. Okay. Let's continue.
We're getting spammed. We're getting spammed. This is nothing new.
There's the face again. Wait, is that Raven on the call with Nova there?
Nothing new. Ouch. Shit.
Oh, did you turn off the thing?
Yeah. Hey, guess what?
I bet it, whatever this is has to do with these nuts, I bet. whenever he has that shit-eating grin out of nowhere and he asks, guess what or whatever, he will say D's nuts like a 10-year-old. Let's see.
D's nuts.
I told you. I swear I have not watched this before. I didn't watch it completely, but I was skipping through just to see what the gist of what was going on in this video, and I did not see that part. I promise. I swear on 100 Nova chords. How did I know? That's bad. That just tells you I can just that smile, that damn smile right there, that shit-eating grin. That's the D's nuts smile. It is. Mr. Grissy chuckled over there. It is. Look at that. Look at that shit-eating grin. He's gonna do it. Well, he just did in that part. AA Lemus says, "Been watching your video since cosmetology school last year, and now I work at a salon." Oh, cool. Still watching you already have a career at 19, unlike Nova. That's awesome. Let's celebrate that. This is for you and your job. I didn't censor the word job, but this is for you.
What's going on, Zoe? It's Nova Kadri, and I wanted to wish you a very happy belated 25th birthday, and I hope you had a good one. Also, you need to clean your car. I'm cleaning my house at the time of filming. You seriously need to step up and start cleaning your car a little bit more, like I'm clearing out my house. You need to do better on that.
Thank you for the super chat. Morty Moore says, "Love for purity and mama. Get the chome out of here. Prison. Where's my prison button? Where's my prison button? I lose track of everything. There it is. Prison. Prison. A puppet on a string. Hi, puppet. Nice to see you. Bonjour. I think puppet might be the top of our list for the $5 membership tier. I think. But hi, puppet. They're an OG for like every word. 42 words used to be before the apparently the UTTP got them, so and got their channel taken down. So yeah, everyone's saying cap in chat, so that's very nice. All right.
Okay, move my magic mouse.
So wait, I don't know if that was Raven. I think it is Raven. She sounds Australian. I think she's Australian? Question mark. Oh, I don't know. I think I don't know. If it wasn't more playful and my partner did the D's nuts thing to me, I wouldn't really like that. You know what I mean? If it wasn't like such a shit-eating grin delivery like that, I think that would piss me off.
Mouse, come on. Come on. Mouse.
Oh, now we're gonna be mean to Mouse. Okay, you guys are gonna hate this. I'm gonna hate it too, whatever this is.
Come on. God, fuck her, damn it.
And he's cursing at the dog. No, I don't want to see whatever this is.
Come on, Mouse.
I've seen enough of animal abusing on my second to last video. Ugh.
Mouse, come on. Come on, inside. What the fuck?
Stop yelling at your dog. And do something good with it for once.
Come on. Oh, come on.
I believe that sound is him shaking treats to get Mouse's attention? Question mark? Hopefully it's not just repeated slams. I don't think it is.
Well, if she wants to go out, she can be out.
I think he said if she wants to go out, she can be out. Dude, Nova, put your dog on a leash and go out with her, you lazy sack of shit.
I'll keep an eye on her, though.
No, you won't. You're gonna be here doing this bullshit. Oh, and Mouse should not be without a leash. Mouse is not trained, one, to be off a leash, and I think pretty much everywhere it's kind of illegal for your dog to be off a leash in the front yard like that. I think, especially if like they don't stay in their yard. That dog does not stay in the yard. Did you hear the recall on that dog? Nova was, even with treats, Mouse did not come back for Nova. That is so irresponsible. Like, not just for like other people's safety, but like, what if a dog, there's a different loose dog out who is big and mean, and they come across poor little Mouse who is completely defenseless, like 5 pounds or something, and gets a hold of poor little Mouse and it's over. What an asshole. Bad. Anyway. Anyway. Purity says, well, folks, I love you all, but I gotta rest. Head isn't feeling great, but remember, you all are awesome. Thank you, Purity, for everything you've done for this community. She had to, what's the word? Be the voice of the victims in the Nova Files, and that was not an easy job. So thank you for your service in that. And we hope you and your mom, this stream will help you and your mom with a little bit of relief from the swatting and the vet bills of the swatting and the doxing that happened with you. So much love. And everybody in chat, let's do a bunch of hearts for Purity. I think yeah, that'll be nice. I gotta catch up with super chat. Circle of protection for Purity says Orky Cook? Yeah. Circle of protection with everything and Purity's head right now. I'm sorry. Circle of protection. Wah. Mark David Chapstick. His war against the farms is going to end hilariously. Yeah, I think when it comes to picking fights, generally a good rule of thumb is not to go up against someone who has a bigger bumper than you. Like, for example, if there's a big semi in the road who keeps doing you dirty and you feel like pressing your luck with messing with them back, they got a bigger bumper than you. You're gonna lose. It's not smart. It's not smart. So they got the bigger bumper. I would leave them alone. Anyone against the farms, I'm not saying who's right, who's wrong. It doesn't really matter. You're gonna lose. You are going to lose. But yes. Who's next? Action figure addict. For Purity, it won't fix what the chome did, but it's a start. Wish you nothing but the best, Purity, and nothing but the worst, Nova 2027 jail arc. Prison 2026. We might get there. I'm working on a video. Some of you may know. Working on a video. I don't know if it'll be the next video. I think this will take a long time for me and my brother to work on together, but working on a video to see if there's possibly any charges that could come from the new information that came out with everything and the old information regarding the UTTP and surrounding the swatting of Purity Sin. Because there's Nova, it seems like, definitely had a hand in it one way or another. And I think last Friday or so, I was on the phone call with my brother, and we were watching the Chin's video about it. And we only got halfway through, and it was so much information to get through. And tomorrow we're gonna pick back up and do the rest of the half, so that all of the information he's got written down and all the key points that he needs to know to make his notes for the video are correct. And he said it might take a while to get his notes together, which is fine. We want this to be good, and it'd be such a relief to hear if it's true, if there's anything that charges that can possibly come for this. I'd be interested to know. Thank you, Action Figure Addict. And thank you to everyone who's super chatting, and everyone who's not, and showing love. Thank you to you. Okay.
The dog out.
I'm seeing all the hearts. That's so nice.
She said she needed to go out, so she's going out. Grab one of these blanks.
Nova's such a horrible pet owner. I guess she has to go out. I have to let her out. And he's on camera. He knows people are going to hear him complaining about his dog. Boo. Boo. Not even trying to hide, like just hating his dog. Raven's right here in chat. Just got a weird F and DM. Uh-oh, here it starts. It's starting.
Thank you for the roses.
He's reading it. He's reading it.
Whoa, shit.
He's reading it.
Yeah. Thank you for the roses. 6, 7.
Oh, no. Quadruple says, they'll be held to pay. Nova 2026. He also said in a recent TikTok, I'm a law-abiding citizen. Okay.
On TikTok or Discord?
TikTok.
Block them and move on.
They're claiming to be my brother, but I'm not buying it really.
They're just trying to anger you.
Yeah, like they're trying to claim.
I love how Nova's girlfriend or friend, I think this is Raven talking on the phone. I believe that's Raven's voice. But I love how Raven is worried and Noah's just like, oh, don't worry about it. They're just trying to scare you. Like not caring about their feelings and about their anxiety about whatever situation is going on here. It really doesn't surprise me. Does it surprise any of you? No.
They're a strange one.
Okay, this one needs a 3/8 cat clip.
He doesn't care. Raven's trying to tell him something weird and they're scared. Something weird is going on and they're scared. This one needs a 3/8 cat clip. Not caring. So selfish. Gosh. Boo! Boo! Everybody, tomatoes and boo! Boo!
What? What's going on?
I shouldn't fucking block them, but
DM me what's going on.
alright.
I'm seeing all the tomatoes. Love it. Let the
You
tomatoes
okay?
fly.
I think so. Just
Does anyone else think that not to shame anybody, but I guess it's okay to shame Raven there with the chome. But don't you think Raven kind of sounds like Australian Blue Spike? Is that just me? I don't know. Icy Chill says, hello, Mr. Greasy. What's the best meat you ever had?
not okay.
Hey, what did he say? Hold on.
Not okay.
Okay, Raven says, not okay.
Shit.
fucking block this person. I'm on my phone.
Oh, is that when
The
it
Chin
ends?
universe is
Okay.
rapidly expanding, and now we have
Well, that was very interesting, wasn't it? Hey, yeah, Max says, "Well, I see it." From what I've heard, she is an Aussie, so. Ah! Mr. Greasy said something funny. This is him realizing she's getting doxxed. Yeah, that is what is happening here. Oh, Aussie tough. No, I think Raven kind of sounds like Blue. That that's just me, and that's okay to shame someone's voice in this particular way because Raven is a chome lover. So I don't know. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Okay, I think thank you the Chin Universe for this lovely video. They're almost at a 20k subscribers. Oh, we can't see that right there. 20k. So congratulations to Chin. I'm sure probably by tomorrow or this week at some point we'll get 20k. That's great. That's great. I think now I wasn't wanting to maybe listen to this with Purity here, but now that she's gone, I think I didn't really see it appropriate to have this playing when she's here. I didn't want to what's the word? Have her relive uh that horrible event that happened to her. All of that. Even though it was a while ago and all that. But I think I haven't watched this video, but this is a video. I don't know if we'll watch all of it, but we'll see. She's explaining more of what happened on the day of the swatting and all of that. So I think we'll listen to a little bit of that at least.
Blitz. Yes, I do know how to work the shaft very well. To be fair, I am very basic. See you, Slushy. In my bagpipe playing. Again, my brother is far better at it. But he is like fucking gifted in like learning. To show up, but I think he is legitimately too afraid of you guys. Remember, everyone, if you see Nova, he is a swatter. No matter how much he tries to weasel out of it, I got swatted by his people on his command. We've already gotten confirmation on that. But people wanted to see it. He did he has been trying to contact me. I will show you the images. So he thinks I'm actually going to talk to him. So I want to get this out there right now. I do not speak to swatters, ever. He put me in danger, my mom in danger, and my pets in danger. By the grace of God, those cops didn't kick down the door. But I had fucking guns pointed at me because he thought it'd be funny to swat me. Somebody with severe PTSD from assaults and had her fucking door banged in by cops. Again, by the grace of God, the two cops that were at the door didn't have their guns out when they realized it was just two small women living there alone. Yeah, Nova got me swatted a few months ago and now people are learning about it. Good afternoon, Mick. But yeah, no matter what he says, yes, he was involved in the swatting. We have already gotten confirmation on that. And it's already been given over to the police. Every piece of info I have been able to get on him the last few months have been turned over to the police.
Yeah, that's good.
And as somebody who is already terrified to leave her house due to PTSD, yeah, that did fucking great for me. That did fucking fantastic. I don't usually talk about shit publicly, but since he decided to bring it up, yes, it happened, and because of him, I barely could leave the house for a month because he set off a PTSD attack. Unlike...
See, that alone would cause... Just, can you imagine if this was you, and were too afraid to go about your daily activities? You know how, like, how much of a halt that would put on you emotionally and financially? I can't even imagine.
Him,
And it's not just her, it's her disabled mom. They're both disabled.
Actually have issues. You know how fun that is to be able to not leave your fucking house because you have a panic attack? Yeah, that was me for a month. Oh, I have guns and stuff. I ain't even gonna hide that. I know how to shoot and
Party size baddies here, and they say I can't stay the whole stream, but I wanted to donate to Purity and say hello, Mrs. and Mr. Greasy. And I just wanted to say I'm disgusted by the swatting attempt. People legit get in swatting attempts. Noah should be scared. Yeah, he should be. He really should be. I think there's a good chance that Noah could get some possible charges, and he at least got a talking to by an FBI agent. That's why I think that FBI agent was there a couple months ago to ask him about questions about this. So it'll be interesting to see if anything comes of this. But it might take a really long time before we see anything because one, there's a lot of little pieces to this and a lot of I don't know, changing of hands of who did what, and maybe they can't say, well, Nova didn't tell them to do it, but like he basically did, you know what I mean? So, and there's just so much information and little bits here and there that you wouldn't really get unless you were keeping up with all of this Nova, specifically Nova online internet culture stuff. So to a layperson, this is very confusing. Dagger Reaper, I've been researching a S offender map, and there are 6 S offenders living in Nova's neighborhood. Wow. There is, like, in really close proximity to his house. There's also a S offender living a couple houses down from Cyrax. Ooh. that's a scary neighborhood for a lot of reasons, not just because of Nova and the plague that is definitely surfacing out of that heap, but also all that. That's very interesting. Thank you for the super chat, Stagger, and party size.
shit. I went to military school. Like I said, you know what's really fun? Opening your door to 2 cops and then looking around and seeing cops around the corners of the other houses pointing fucking shotguns and shit at you. And yes, I did downplay it when it happened.
Mala says this is why I'm hesitant about post lolcow content. I have agoraphobia with paranoid thoughts. Getting swatted would drive me to exit. Yeah. It's just not good stuff.
Didn't want the stream to panic. It is live. You can find it on one of the Pragmata streams it happened. But yes, it did happen. It is recorded in 4K. It's out there on one of the Pragmata streams is when it happened. Well, I can't say if they snitched on him or not. I don't want to give it away. We have people in the background getting information. But yeah, I'm sure Nova's freaking the fuck out because the cops know about him. In fact, you guys remember, what was it, 2 months ago when the cops visited his house? Yeah, spoiler, all that stuff that they were showing him was from me. Thank you so much, Chair Manvis.
Purity said all that FBI stuff that was happening a while back, that was because of Purity. Because of the swatting. Because Nova was directly involved with it. And there's proof of it.
I keep wanting to say chairman. Is it actually chairman and I'm stupid?
Sup, pro?
Is it Chairman Vis? Thank you. 1,000 bits. Forever the chum is a doxer, a mom abuser, and a PDF. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything about his mom. I don't want to say anything bad when it comes to his mom. So I'm going to say that straight out. I don't believe in attacking family and stuff. I do say everyone be nice to his mom. It is not right that she is going with that. Hopefully he will learn and become a better son. My mom is deaf. Okay, that was the thing that was the scariest the most. My mom is completely deaf. So I had to sign to them because her hearing device wasn't working well. So I had to fucking sign to...
What a stressful situation. While a stream is going and all these cops are outside, decked out, and all of their equipment for, you know, a SWAT team. And mom can't hear anything and we're having to sign to her to explain what's you think is happening and then go out to talk to them. Oh my gosh. I can't even imagine the feelings and how terrified that would be. Last night I was biking around my neighborhood and um a cop pulled me over inside my neighborhood and I was like, "Oh, what did I do?" I was very slightly freaking out. I know I didn't do anything wrong, but it's just like, "Ah, I got pulled over in my bike." But, I think the cop was looking for some teenagers that were on, like, dirt bikes that were terrorizing the neighborhood, and I think he might have mistaken me for a teenager, which is, that's nice. Um, I didn't, mention that to the officer. I thought I might make a joke, but I was too scared. Uh, but that was, that gave me a lot of anxiety when that was happening. 'Cause, you're kinda like you're at the mercy of cops when, they talk to you, of course, and then if you're under a swatting I I don't even want to think about it, you guys.
Her to calm down and stuff because she was terrified when the cops showed up. He claimed I killed my
What up, Blue Worm?
mother. That's how much of a scumfuck he is. I had to show the cops my mom was okay, my pets are okay. I offered them some water and stuff because I'm not a monster, but I had about 20 fucking cops around my house.
Damn. That's scary.
They need more evidence that it was him, but they're gathering it.
Nova looks like an average swatter, yeah.
The thing with swatting is it takes a while, and I'm not going to get updated. The cops have already told me unless it goes to court or I get new evidence to send them, it's one of those things that it has to go through the...
Dagger Reaper says, so of the 6 convicted S offenders living in his neighborhood, 5 were convicted of crimes against children. Oh, that's horrible. The other essayed an adult woman. Yeah. That's so sad. How sad that is. It makes me worried for Noah's neighbor. They have a little kid. So that's sad.
System, and the system, considering it's, it's 2 different states, it takes a little.
Milk Toast Bing says, it's a very tense situation for SWAT to be activated. It really has to be something serious. It's a very tense situation. I'm so glad things didn't go bad. Yeah, things could have gone bad. I think things went as best as they could have, it sounds like, but still. Oh, how horrible.
Wow. And I'm not going to talk to him. I refuse. I refuse to fucking speak to that man. Barely a man. I don't know if the FBI is watching him. I have no idea. But the mere fact he fucking did that to me. And yes, I've been quiet for a few months about it. Jokes aside, it was an actual terrifying thing to have the cops at my door. I'm not going to use it for sympathy or money or stuff. I'm just saying this is what happened.
Apparently, Chun says, fun fact, the Spokane, I know I always say that wrong. I don't know if I think it's Spokane area has the highest amount of S offenders due to treatment/holding facility in Airway Heights. Lots of them come out with just their bag of belongings to settle in. Interesting. Nova just happens to be there. What are the odds?
I don't wish death on people, but... yeah, I don't wish bad things on anyone. But it happened. I'm okay. Again, the 2 main cops were very nice by the grace of God because of one of my neighbors being a police officer. They didn't have their guns drawn. One of my neighbors vouched for me, that's a cop, that my mom and I are pretty much harmless from what I was told by the police officer.
Party Size Batty says, nah, sending the cops over there saying her mom is foul behavior. I can't imagine how scared Purity and her mom must have been, especially with how bad situations like that can get so fast. Down with the chome. He's a disgusting coward. Thank you for the $50 donation. I agree with everything you just said there. Let's do something for that. We haven't done something in a while. Let's do this one.
Howdy, mother howdy.
Thank you so much. Okay. Down with the chum. Everybody, down with the chum. Let's do boo again. Boo. Thank you so much, Party Size Batty, for
officers. His exact words were, "The worst thing I've ever seen her do is sing to her dogs."
that. See, Purity is the karmic debt that Purity has is in the positive, I would say, because it sounds like cops knew her as a good person, a light to her community. So it sounded like they already knew that this was not a fake tip.
So, I mean, that's the only reason the two cops that knocked on my door didn't have their guns out, is because they spoke to another officer that lives here. It could have been a lot worse.
Dagger Reaper says Postfall has a total of 113 convicted SOs. How interesting. I bet everyone's like looking up how many SOs are in their areas too after all this. Thank you for the super chat.
But yeah, unfortunately, guys, I understand people want.
Ashy says, down with the chum, let the tomatoes fly. Ooh. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Thank you.
Updates and stuff. This is a legal case and a police investigation. I can't say anything. I'm not the one. It's been handed over to my caretaker, basically, to. And you can laugh. Yes, I have brain damage and I have a caretaker. What the fuck do you expect? They're handling it all. I can't, because of the issues with my head, I can't deal with it. The pups are okay. They saw the pups were okay. They saw the guinea pigs were okay. Like, they just wanted to check the house real quick. It was fine. Like I said, I gave the officers some water, offered them some homemade cookies because I like baking, and that was it. And then I came back to stream. Is that because your singing's bad? No.
What a crazy day. Like, oh, you want some cookies and water? And then she sat back down to stream. Oh, gosh. What a goat.
Oh, he was just he was trying to say that I'm harmless.
I don't think that could be me, chat, honestly. I don't want to send that energy out into the void, saying like, oh, that wouldn't be me if that happened to me, so I'm not gonna go there.
Because I'm the kind of person that helps people around the neighborhood and stuff, and I walk around with the dogs. So he knows I don't do anything. Tell the cop I will bake a thing of cookies for my neighbors and for the cops. Again, the cops were very nice. They felt bad when they realized, I'm terrified of the fact that there were so many guns pointed at my house. And thankfully, my neighbors didn't think anything bad of me. He also sent people to my house to try to get pictures. So, also, that was a thing. Nova sent people to my house to try to take pictures. They tried to jump my fence, and then suddenly my dogs got sick. So yeah, Nova's kind of a scumbag, and so is all of his friends.
And let's listen to that part again.
They tried to jump my fence and to try to take pictures. So that was a thing. Nova sent people to my house to try to take pictures. They tried to jump my fence, and then suddenly my dogs got sick. So yeah, Nova's kind of.
So, okay, I did miss that the last time for some reason. For some reason in my head, I just thought they attempted to poison the dogs, but they did. And Purity says that the vet bills for that are in the thousands for those puppies to get checked out and have care for the poison they ingested because of this bullshit. So hope we're doing a good job at helping alleviate that. But that's just terrible. 42 words is here. They're the original member. Sorry I'm late. I just watched Sophia cry for 4 hours straight for some strange masochistic reason. What I miss? Oh, just like the craziest, most amazing, generous stream in the whole world. This tonight's stream is for swatting relief for Purity, and we've just seen an incredible showing of generosity from this community, and it makes me proud to be a part of it. That's what you've missed. But thank you for your super chat. You're part of it too. So, Dagger Reaper says the app Crime Radar has a map of every SO in the USA. See, everyone's going to be doing that now. So that's interesting. Thank you for the tip, Dagger Reaper. Thank you.
Kind of a scumbag, and so is all of his friends. Purity's version of Dances with Wolves. But yeah, I wanted to clear the air on this whole thing that's going on. I don't care what Nova
Yeah,
says.
I'll have to check out that Toph stream later. 42 words says Team Purity forever. Have a great evening, everybody. But the chom. Oh, absolutely. Let's do it. Let's let the tomatoes fly for 42 words. Wishing everybody a good evening except the chom. Ooh.
Oh, brother,
This guy stinks.
This guy stinks.
Says I don't want to talk to him.
Buggy says, I'm so sad about everyone's tummy aches. I haven't checked up on that poll in a while. We've got 740 votes in that poll. That's crazy. And it's like a 50-50 split. We have 54% yes. Oh my goodness. That's horrible. That's horrible.
He's a scumbag, and I want nothing
I hope everybody's lying about that.
do with him. I will continue to laugh in streams.
Raccoon in the heap. The raccoon in the heap. Says, we love you, Purity. The raccoon in the heap. I think the raccoon, Idaho Micro are fighting for resources in the heap. Thank you, the raccoon in the heap. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Let's do something for you. Let's do this one.
Told you this would happen.
Woo! Thank you. Okay.
Snipe him, but the mere fact that that's all it takes for him to swat somebody should tell you all something.
That's a really good point. All it takes for Nova to deploy the UTTP goons to do things like this, all it takes is for someone to make videos about Nova that he doesn't like. He's the worst.
Should tell That's you sorry. One of the things get unmuted. But yeah, it happened. It's the type
Baffy's tummy feels good, so that's great.
of person he is. Apparently he likes to go after women more than men. That's what I've been told. I don't know.
I don't like that.
There are people... I don't want to give too much away.
Senor says, it's the 17th beer that gave me a tummy ache. Ooh, circle of protection. Circle of protection. For the tummies. For the tummies. Okay.
But there are people trying to help get information for me.
Yeah, Baffy has a good point. Remember, he tried to dox a toddler and ended up doxing another toddler in the process. Yeah.
For the police report. Alrighty, go for a walk. Sorry I upset you, Joe. Yeah, don't get yourself in trouble. It happened. I don't think he's gonna show up in chat, and if he does, I'm gonna say this right now, mods don't ban him, let him show what he is. I'm sorry, Joe. I'm okay, my mom's okay, the pets are all
Party size baddie, since we all know Nova is going to watch this at some point. Nova, you should be scared. You should be ashamed. Little gross rats like you always get their karma. Yep. Yep. I hope so. I think this will be the karma at some point. Right there. The prison. Prison arc 2026. You know, Nova likes to, what's the word? Take on characteristics and steal characteristics of other little cows. Maybe he'll steal from Daniel Larson next and go to prison. I think everyone would like that. Thank you for the super chat. Let's see. Lady the Squirrel. I'm glad Purity is okay. I got more than a few threats, all because I post videos of my squirrel lady. And I'm very careful about my location. Yeah. Stay safe, people out there. It's scary. Thank you for the super chat.
Okay. Don't worry. Again, we went out there, we talked to him, we kept a cool head. I kind of figured something was going to happen because the day before we had weird people trying to come into my house. Yeah, the fence is okay. We had to get a lock for it. We didn't have a lock for the fence at that point. They fucking tried to jump the fence at first and the fucking fence is unlocked. So I don't know.
That's so scary.
Thank you, Crimson. Again, thank you, everybody.
Good night, Lord the Best.
I'm okay now. I can go outside now easier and stuff. But yeah, like I don't hide it. I was assaulted. I fell off. I was pushed off a roof. I have severe PTSD. And he thought it would be funny to fucking swat somebody like that. I can go outside now, but I had to work really hard with my therapist just to get back to that point of wanting to go outside.
See, all that disruption for what? I feel so bad. But at least we're able to do something about this. Like I've said so many times this stream, it breaks your heart knowing that there's so many victims of Nova you can't do anything about. But tonight we're doing something about it. And it feels really good. It feels really good. Anyway, I'm gonna go take a piss break. Mr. Greasy's gonna grace us with his wonderful presence. So be right back.
Hello, stream chat. It's Mr. G in the his house. How's everyone doing? Hello, yes. What a great stream. What a generous stream. Love seeing this community come together for Purity. Heart's breaking every new detail I learn about the situations that she's been going through. So it's so nice to see you guys coming out and supporting the community. Much love to you guys. Hello, everybody. Hello, Bloom, Milk Toast. Hello, Baffy. Hello, Inferior Hypocrite. Everyone revolt now? Absolutely not. I run a tight ship around here. And my poop deck is clean. Trying to revolt, please. Chuntrucks, Mr. Greasy, do you think Nova just went nuts seeing Purity's giant animated jumbling breasticles? Good question. I can't really know his motivations because they're just insane. He picked one of the YouTubers that like covers him the least often on that list, and one of the nicest people probably on that list. So I don't really know what the effing deal is there. Just in from Mama Grease. Apparently, in the conversation with the law school brother, the first thing noticed was said large breasticles on Purity's VTuber, so that's pretty funny. No relation. Except brother to sister relation, I suppose. TBTB says, I'm so glad we got confirmation that Mr. Greasy washes his ass before we got Gabe's mugshot. A lot happened while you were gone. Are we sure about the deck? Oh, we're sure. Hello, Green Goofy Fox. Hello, 42 Words. Yeah, 42 Words was another victim of Nova's chomies, cronies, whatever you want to call them. Kelvin says, Mr. G, why do you sound like you could do a killer Voldemort impression? It's a compliment. What's Voldemort say? I'm Lord Voldemort. Harry Potter, I'ma get you. Abada Kedavra. How's that? I think you were right. I think that was pretty good. Baffy says, yeah, that too. I feel like Nova's hate for people like Kiwi and Blood are proportional. Meanwhile, he swatted a woman who only occasionally talks about him. Yeah, it don't make much sense. It don't make much sense. Mr. G, what's your favorite game saga? Probably between the Monster Hunter series and the Dark Souls series, or most of the FromSoft games. I like those. May we call you Mr. G? Only Thomas Malone may call me Mr. G. Everyone else has to say Mr. TV says, hearing her choking laugh in the background almost killed me. That's just what happens when you love each other very much. Laugh at the not funny jokes that I make. Mr. Greasy, did anyone tell you you'd make a great spider noir VA? That's a new one. We hear, both Greasy and I get a fair share of comments that are like, hey, you'd be a good VA for XYZ.
Well, I've never been
Oh,
said I sound like.
okay. Mama said that people more often will say she sounds like so and so, but I get that I'd be a great voice actor, so that's nice. I think it's just because my voice is different than Mama Grease, who's been streaming for like 2 hours. So you guys are just conditioned to Mama Grease's voice for the night, but then I come in and I'm a new voice for a few minutes. I think you overestimate how cool my voice is, but thank you. Aramil with a $5 dono says, hi, Mr. Greasy. Hi, Aramil. Thank you. Brad and Janet Grease. You sound like a middle school teacher. Thank you. Thank you. Party size baddie again. He swatted a woman and won't go after Blood or Kiwi and Smokey properly because he thinks a woman won't knock his head in for it. He's a coward and sexist. Allegedly. Yeah, I guess that could be part of the motivation. I have one theory that also is like Nova's cronies, these UTTP losers, are like crazy big misogynists themselves, and they are worse than Nova in some ways, and they would see Purity as like, I don't know, not to like phrase it mean or anything, but like a trophy target, as like someone cool to take down. And she also has a lot of subscribers, but I agree, there's definitely sexism in there somewhere, and I'm very unhappy with that whole situation. But thank you, Party Size Baddie. Mr. G, tell Mrs. Greasy that she's adorable and we love her. We love you too.
Thank you.
They love you too.
Thank you. I love you guys.
42 words, thank you. He said, poll question. Do you think Nova's dad had the same squeaky, lispy, little nightmare fuel voice that he does? I don't know how to make them. Mama will do it in a second. A smokier rasp is my headcanon. Yeah, I could see that. Yes, except it'd be more high pitch. Whoa, that'd be crazy. If there's any One Piece viewers, what if Nova's dad is like Pika from the Doflamingo arc? Oh yeah, or the snot fruit guy. Trouble? Is that his name? It's kind of like Nova's voice, I guess. There's a lot of good One Piece voices. We haha. Even Nova's degen behavior is sexist. Sissy subculture hinges on the idea that femininity is degrading. Ooh. Huh. Yeah, I kind of get what you're putting down, because like there has to be some degrading aspect to it with the cages and all the embarrassing shit that comes out. That's an interesting and kind of gross point you got there. Don't diss my boy Pika. That's true. Pika, as far as I know, does not have any allegations against him of that nature. He's just a big rock guy. Nerves of steel! Mama Grease gonna take Joey outside for a moment. Do y'all remember that one time that the Chom went on Kiwi Farms to attempt and fail, doxing another poor man, to dox Bloodspeth and call him the Arsler? Yeah, that was super Chris Chan coded, right? When he was totally not Nova Online. Yeah, guys, we all hate Nova Online here. That was a low light of this year for him, I think. A year with many lowlights. So if there were to be a compilation of Nova Online moments, this year was stacked with those moments. Free Joey. Yeah, Joey needs his handheld to go outside a lot these days because he's still in the cone. He's having another allergy flare up, if y'all remember when that was happening a couple months ago. Nothing too serious, but we keep the cone on him so he doesn't lick his paws and stuff to make them way worse. So it's a whole saga. He can't use the doggy door. He's got to be let outside. In my experience, sissy fetishists are very misogynistic, transphobic, and homophobic. Yeah, I can see that being the case, and that seems to fit the bill for our man of the hour. Cone of shame. It's a cute cone of shame. It's watermelon flavored. I think Greasy has posted pictures of it on some of the videos. I think today's video had the cone featured. Party size baddie with a $5 says this baddie has got to go verbally destroy and take the account down of a racist and false SA accuser on Threads now. Have a good night, loves. You're always up to something, aren't you, party size baddie? Thank you so much for being around and for your generosity tonight, baddie. We appreciate you. Is Mama Grease returning to the chair?
I'm ready.
Okay. Thank you all for having me for a moment. The chair will be very warm now that I'm stepping up. So get ready to hear all about it. Bye-bye. Love you.
All right, let's hear it from Mr. Greasy. Yep, that seat is very warm. These are your headphones. Me and Mr. Greasy have the same headphones, and I put on his. Okay. We're back. Danny says, duh, duh. He's sad. Everybody's sad. Sad just joined. Yeah, you just missed Mr. Greasy. You just have dumb me now. Bye, Papa. Okay, thank you, Mr. Greasy. That was fun.
So that's something I've never actually shared.
Everyone claps.
About myself is I don't like leaving the house very often because of the PTSD. So yeah, he helped a lot with that. I'm slowly starting to go back outside and stuff. Like if it's a doctor's appointment and stuff, I push myself, but I've been trying to push myself to go to more places. If he's here, he sure as fuck ain't gonna type. I have a feeling he ain't gonna say shit in this chat now. He likes to go after children. That's true. He goes after children. I just babysit. God, I hope he didn't. I hope the fucking people he had stalking me didn't get pictures of my neighbor's grandkid. Oh, I will be fucking pissed off if they did. I don't really care if they get a picture of me. I don't like it, but I don't care. But they sure as fuck better not have gotten her picture. Because she's an itty bitty. She's about to turn 4. I don't want her out there.
Dagger Reaper says, I looked it up and Nova faces around 2 to 5 years in federal prison if convicted of swatting purity. Had she been injured, he could face up to 20 years. Oh, that's very interesting. Very interesting. I feel like 2 to 5 isn't very much for basically attempted murder. But, you know, we get what we get around here with Nova, so. Thank you for the super chat. Dagger Reaper's been donating a ton tonight. Thank you so much for that. They always do.
Nova was a male feminist. Yeah, that's why he goes after women. Have you not seen how dangerous male feminists are? Like, I'm not a bad person. My entire life revolves around just taking care of animals in need and, you know, taking care of my family. So, but the mere fact I just laugh and giggle at his streams pissed him off enough to send people to my door, sent people to poison my pets, and to swat me. Him and his entire group are
Good night, Pancake.
Great people, I tell you. But thank you to everybody who listened. It's stuff I've been keeping quiet for a while. Again, some people know about the swatting because
Max the Foxes, do you think his cellmate will sing a Twinkle Twinkle Little Star to him? That would be so funny. I hope so. I hope so. We can only hope that. Thank you so much for the super chat.
they were there live for it, but that is what happened. I tried to keep as calm as I
Daniel may have sung it to him while he was behind bars. Man, now that Daniel's out and Nova might be going in, man, they could have been cellmates and they could have sang it to each other every night. And this could have been real. The twinkling of the stars, that could have been canon. What a waste.
I could on stream during it. And when I got back. He blocked me on TikTok twice because of the sign I made for the WWE Raw talking about him. Did you actually have a sign at a
Mothman made a good point. The biggest thing people need to remember about Nova is that he is evil and has zero morals unless he thinks those morals would get him attention / make him more well-liked, then he adopts them, yeah. Just if whatever can get Nova attention / make him more well-liked or have a bigger following, he's gonna do that. It doesn't really matter what it is, whether it's right or wrong. Hi, Kevin! If his dad sounded like him, there won't be a Nova. Thank you for the super chat, Mac with some cheese. Circle of protection on Purity and her dog. Circle of protection. Circle of protection. Good to see you, Mac with some cheese. Today, I don't know if you caught it, Mac with some cheese. We had your kitties. Two kitties, I believe. One was named Leon. The other one was named Watson. I believe so. So if you haven't seen today's video, go check it out. Your kitty finally on there after months after you sent them to me. So yeah, thank you for sending those to me. Oh yeah, and Mama Sin. That circle of protection goes for Mama Sin as well.
I really hope his mom finds a better caretaker. I feel bad for his mom.
I feel bad for his mom too in some ways, and I don't think it sounds like Noah's aunt is picking up all his slack. So
I stand by my morals. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. I'm gonna stand by my morals. I don't want him deplatformed.
I'm glad you're here too, Beffy.
I believe he should be out there publicly showing what kind of person he is. I will never say anything bad about his family, because I don't believe in attacking. I go by the old internet rules. His mom doesn't deserve anything bad said about her. His uncles seem like an absolutely awesome guy. I don't know much about his aunt other than she yells at him to clean the house, which...
How far back am I on the pet segments? Definitely months. People are... I like getting all the pets. It's good. But I think I'm gonna have to do something drastic to catch up. I don't want people feeling left out. But I love seeing all the pets, so keep on sending them to me.
She sounds like a badass. But it is what it is. Like I said, I know a lot of people are surprised by me saying I don't want him offline and stuff. The truth is, he should be out there publicly so people can see what he's like.
I can understand that, but I don't think Nova needs to be on. Has zero internet access. Seemingly, that's what Daniel Larson is getting, since the second he got his caretaker's phone, he was trying to contact Grace. I think that's what needs to happen.
answers that are hidden are a lot more dangerous. So always keep that in mind.
Thank you, Logan, for sending yours today.
I believe Noah should be shot out of a cannon into the sun. Oh!
I'd have to be a very strong cannon in Minecraft.
You changed your screen name, didn't you? Alright, chat. I promised you guys I'd show it. He also commented on the channel, and God, you guys just dogged on him. He did comment on the channel.
So this is Nova commenting right when Purity came out to her audience that she was swatted. Most likely, Nova had something to do with it. Nova immediately was like, we need to talk. And if that doesn't scream guilty of having something to do with it, I don't know what does.
It was last night.
Daffy just woke up.
So, yeah, there you go. I said I would talk about it. I'll release the screenshots on Twitter after the stream.
Hi, Paige. Sharp is now real. Nova would resort to trans in a heartbeat if he felt wronged by a trans person. Crazy idea, seeing he supposedly LGBTQIA+. Yeah. Whatever he feels like doing, even if it's wrong, if that's what he wants to do, and if he thinks he's going to get something out of it, that's what he's going to do. You know what I mean? Thank you. Thank you so much for your super chat.
Yeah, that was me. That was Nova.
D Burger says, I'm currently going to university for geology and archaeology and got me a job lined up on September. By the latest, so I'm doing much better than Chum. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Congratulations. Congratulations on that.
But on my channel.
Yeah, Paige. Milk Toast Topping donated 400 big ones. That's crazy. Isn't that's so generous.
But yeah, no, everyone's been very kind about it. I've gotten a lot of people sending me messages to see if I'm okay and stuff. Thank you to everyone. I'm okay. It happened like what, a month or no, I think 2 to 3 months ago. I've just been fairly quiet about it because I don't really like to worry you guys. I really don't like to worry anybody. I deal with my own issues privately, so. Since people had found out about it during my stream snipe with them, that's what happened. And this is the first time I've actually talked about what it was like behind the scenes. It was really hard to continue streaming during it because I was having a very, very bad attack. And it lasted for like a month or two.
A whole month or two of dealing with that because of Nova? Oh my god.
Something I can control, unfortunately. Thank you, PTSD. And no, I don't have it from Twitter meanness. I'm doing good. You guys are all worried. I love you all. I have one of the best fan bases. Don't worry. I'm okay now.
I do too.
Thankfully, we've got people in the back end gathering info for me to give to the cops. The case is open. I will not be alerted much to it until there's like if it ever goes to court. That's about all I know.
Go to court. Go to court. Go to court. That'd be so love to see that. Everybody in chat, go to court.
I believe the only way you will die is a little bolt from God. I mean, I've been electrocuted. That's not by a thunderbolt. Oh, Too High was canceled for this week? Aww. That sucks. I like watching it. You made it as a bit of a payback for your... Good. May your puppy be in heaven with all of our other pets playing together. Again, I have one of the best fan bases. You guys are very wonderful people. Thank you all for your support and your worry. I'm sorry so many people got worried last night.
And Purity's not here now, but she was here at the first half of the stream, and if you guys weren't here for that part, she was so appreciative of all of the generosity you guys showed, and her mom also extends her gratitude. I'm seeing a lot of go to court.
You guys have all been great. And again, it's not something I publicly talked about how it was in the back end of everything, because I don't like to worry you guys. But yeah, it was terrifying. Because I got to spend the rest of the time scared shitless more people were going to show up at my house, which continued for a few.
Okay, Paige, hi, says, "Hey, Gracie, I just want to say hi and drop this to Purity Sin after what happened to her. The chome needs to be in the cage along with his chome daddy. Much love and circle of protection to all. P.S. I also got a new puppy. Oh, a new puppy. Yeah. That's great news. Thank you so much for your donation. Let's do a circle of protection for everybody. For everybody. Here it comes. Here it comes, whether you want it or not. Paige gives you a circle of protection. Whether you want it or not. Circle of protection. Hurry. Thank you, Paige. Thank you so much. Okay.
Few days. I just didn't openly talk about it. Some people know I had mentioned my dog suddenly got sick. Yeah. So we have confirmation Nova and his people don't seem to like pupper dogs. So think about this. If you want to see what my pupper dogs look like, because I don't know if many people have seen them. We have this little monster,
puppy.
Jack, who was
hold on.
left
Let me get the things out of the way. A puppy.
out on the streets for 6 years. So he was terrified.
These are all the puppies that got poisoned indirectly or perhaps directly because of Noah.
He hides in there. He took my shirt. Look at that. He took my shirt. I've lost one of my shirts to him. He uses it as a comfort blanket. He'll literally drag my shirt around the house. And then we've got a Bub Kiwi, my current
Hi, Bunny Brains.
service dog.
Oh, look at that
The bagel
puppy.
liked the cops. Of course, the bagel liked the cops.
Look at
Yes,
that puppy.
the swatting stream's up. It's one of the Pragmata streams. It's on my other channel, Sinfully Pure. You can clip it if you want to.
Pro says there's 2 dislikes on this stream. Yeah, that's probably just Nova and Raven. We watched when Noah found out live that she got doxxed, so that's probably them. Who could dislike this stream? The swatting relief purity stream. Yeah, that's Nova and Raven.
Absolutely, you're welcome to. It was literally me just going, be right back. I think the police are here, and then immediately my return because I cut out the pause. Where is my Miko Mimi?
Sorry, Bunny.
And there's my Miko Mimi, our angry
the
little dachshund who was not a fan of the cops.
That's the one. This one, the one with the tongue out. That's the one that's still dealing with the effects of the poison that people left. And there's thousands of dollars in vet bills that Purity and her mom have to pay now because of this. And but Purity says they're all doing better. The other ones have, I think, completely gotten better, but this one's still dealing with stuff. But they're getting better.
Their gear coming into my house. She was not having it. She had to make sure they wiped their feet. She's very, very picky about who comes into our house. It's okay. They got to pet her. When she got petted, she was cool with them. But yeah, they were the ones that got sick a day or 2 after somebody had tried to hop our fence. So, oh, it is what it is. Now it's all calm and stuff, so I am very thankful. And I hope it stays that way. But yeah, I refuse to talk to him. There is no way in the 7 hells will I ever speak with Nova. He is a scumbag, and I will continue to stream snipe him because it's funny, but I don't want to talk to him. I don't talk to swatters.
Well then.
Use private.
That was a lot of interesting information there, and yeah, let's do a big ol' F Nova in the stream. Let's do our tomatoes. Let's get those out because that's what he deserves. He deserves more than that, honestly. At least 2 to 5 years in prison, apparently, for if he's found guilty of swatting, being responsible for it. But yeah, let's do boo, and tomatoes. Kevin Cisco says swatting isn't cool. Swatting a VTuber. What? No, it's not. No, it's not, Kevin. That wasn't nice. I don't know if you meant to say that or not. But anyway. Yeah, swatting isn't funny at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Hopefully that was a miscommunication. But anyway, boo! Boo to Chimova. Boo to all his UTT friends who had a hand in this bad situation. Boo! Boo! But anyway, thank you guys so much for all of your generosity tonight. I am just flabbergasted by the love and the generosity you guys showed to Purity Sin. And I think this will go a long way in helping to recover from all this BS. So thank you guys so much. I can't even express how amazing this is. I am again I'm lost for words. There's just no way I can thank you guys enough for all your generosity. In the next video we're gonna have to like, if I can, I think I can. I think I'll be able to see everybody who donated tonight and have something at maybe at the beginning of the video, honestly. Of our next video to say thank you for all of the donators tonight. Every cent is going to Purity Sin. And so thank you for that. I think this will go a long way. Purity said she had thousands of dollars of bills to pay for the dogs getting poisoned by these effers. So let's see. Dagger Reaper says did more research and the highest sentence he could get for his crimes against minors is 20 years. The exposure of certain bodily parts occurred. Body parts occurred. I don't know if there's proof of that happening, but at least he showed his dipe to the 14-year-olds and the Trinkle the Nova files. The dipe was seen. So I don't know if you could count that. Probably not. Thank you for the super chat. Kevin says breaks the fourth wall, not virtual anymore. Are you talking about the VTubers? Thank you for your super chat. Why is there a sticker of Nova's dogs? Because it's his fault. He shows his dog on his TikToks all the time, so I had to do it too. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. It's been awesome, and we'll have to do something special for everybody. And if you couldn't donate tonight, don't feel bad. It's good to have support and vibes and all of that good stuff. So I feel like I'm falling flat, not expressing my gratitude enough. Thank you. Paige says Bartholomew against Nova. Bartholomew, is that a One Piece? Is that the guy with the paws, or is that the guy with the mohawk? Yeah, that's the guy with the paw fruit. Yes, I think that's who you're talking about. Anyway, thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of the donations tonight. For once we were able to help a victim of Nova. So that feels good. So, good night, everybody. Thank you for everything. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. It was a lot of fun. Good night, Blue Worm. Good night, Pro. Good night, Logan. Good night, Patty Melt. Good night, TB. Good night, Roadkill. Big Mood. Wolves. Girl. Dagger Reaper. Paige. Good night. Who else? Bunny Brains, good night. Good night. Earthgird, Lexi. Good night. Reeks. Emmy Rolls. Good night, Baffy. Love you guys. You guys are the best. You guys are seriously the best. Okay, until next time. Nighty night. Don't let the glam Nova haunt your dreams tonight. Nighty night.